Hello again. The other evening, I went to my local takeaway, got a chicken tikka masala. The thought of it was rather nice, till I started to graze it really hard and something didn't quite taste right. The next day I was in town, got a funny sort of bubbling sensation in my stomach. I then realised I was going to shit my pants. I ran into the nearest public convenience. I pulled down my trousers 100 miles an hour, sat on the cold porcelain, and let it go. The relief! I looked down into the bowl while I'd pissed in it. It looked like a volcano. I then looked down and noticed a little bald mouse, or rat, or some sort of rodent, poking its head through a hole in the wall from the cubicle next door. I thought, I'm not having that. I grabbed it with my hand. The dirty little rodent spat all over my hand, all over the floor. I finished my business. I went next door, pushed the door open to the cubicle. I found a man standing there with his trousers down, red in the face. I apologised to him for interrupting his call of nature. I then explained to him that there must have been a rodent in the public lavatory with us. He suggested I have a look around for the rodent. I said it may be behind the U-bend. He said if I bent down to have a look, he would hold on to me. You see, I agreed. The floor was rather slippery where people had urinated on it, and I bent down to have a look behind the U-bend. He grabbed hold of me by the hips to steady me. I couldn't find a mouse or a rat anywhere. But he must have been in there with us. As I left the public convenience to get into my van, I noticed the dirty little thing had spat all over the back of my trousers. I said to the man, it's very disappointing we couldn't find the rodent. He said, yes, perhaps we should meet the same time tomorrow and have another look. I'll go back tomorrow, meet my new friend there. Hopefully, the little rodent won't spit on my trousers again. Did he ever tell you about the time I was locked in a public lavatory with Tessa Sanderson? I followed her in, thinking it was the gentleman's toilet. What an afternoon. She got up my javelin. That's another story for another time. Goodbye.